Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 5th episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. And the last episode, our characters found themselves in pretty much Hong Kong, and we got to see some fun Dragon Ball Z parody type stuff, with I believe Satoshi going Super Saiyan in the tournament, and like the last final round of the tournament being the only one we actually saw because that's the only one that matters. And Muna wearing a very nice China dress, and I believe Sayaka was like the announcer, so that was pretty fun. And this episode, I believe we're going on a dinosaur adventure, so really better than their original world, I would say. So yeah, let's jump on into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, we shall. Gainax, who else could possibly make such an insane anime? You know, I had never heard of this anime before it was requested. And it's honestly a pretty good show. So I'm glad it was requested. The idea of having the same characters, except, like, different themes in different episodes is a very interesting idea. Because you get something new, but you don't really have to worry about having to learn new characters. And depending on what they're parodying, episodes can be a lot have a very different feel to each other. Like the sci-fi mecha episode was a very special episode. That one will probably be the one that sticks with me for the longest. There we go. But they're not in Osaka anymore. No, don't. And the Fist of the North Star as well. That's pretty pathetic. I mean, it's not the most well drawn animal dinosaur I've ever seen, but not the worst either. But it's no Jurassic Park. It's like they jumped into a children's storybook dinosaur world. Yeah, but what? How poorly drawn they are. Yeah, everything's his fault. It's almost like it was a story written for children. So yeah, I do feel like that's what this is, because they were just really poorly drawn. uh, you need to get yourself one of those, you know, to defend yourself. He seems to be quite the dinosaur enthusiast. Unexpected. Exactly, and it's a subject he cares about, I guess. uh... Sure, that's much more appropriate. You two are so weird. I failed to see the problem. Man, she shot him down quickly. I think she likes dinosaurs as well. All I needed in life is this figurine. It's a Triceratops, right? Think so? Yeah, I was right. Which means a mother's probably gonna show up. uh... I guess we needed a pelican in this world somehow. That when you're so disgusting, a plant won't even eat you. They're in his clothes. And he's not gonna be able to buy new ones. Now, Rumi, it's your turn to get eaten by him. Wow. I never would have called your relationship normal. Don't raise that flag. That's not what she's talking about. He's talking about the dinosaur. Calm down. Besides, not the size about it, it's how you use it. I would love it to have a dinosaur cousin. The thing she's holding. And that too. Haven't really run into many people yet, but there we go. They're slightly less civilized than usual. Nice to see her here. I missed her. The power's gone to her head. I'll still call you, by name. You, Arumi. Why do you want it? I doubt it. Why should we give it to you? She has a problem. Pretty important characteristic trait we didn't hear about till now. They've seen better days. I'm waiting for Muna Muna. I don't know what she's gonna be. I mean, things could be worse for them. Your family's not that great either. Ouch. Gotta be less painful ways to tell fortunes. They also indicate your sadism. What the heck? Interpretive dance. Oh no. Arumi, it's your turn. Wherever she may be. Yes, you are. This is a bad influence on the child. I knew it'd say something like that. Protect me, Arumi, even though you're usually the one hurting me. So what's that thing on her waist? Is it like a chastity belt? I see the lock. The keyhole. Mune. That's gotta be Mune, right? Yes, that's Mune, alright. In all her Mune glory. Got my screenshot button ready. She's the hero we need. I can't think of a better way to be saved. Those things are gonna release soon. She keeps moving like that. In other words, keep moving like that. Munemune's the hero we need. Really? Okay. Close enough. Yeah, don't point it out. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's probably, Yuta, I think his name was, the blue-haired guy. Oh, where did you pull that from? Nobody ever expects a boomerang. Job well done, I guess. It didn't sub anything, though. Mune, you're not as helpful as I'd hoped. They can keep up with a dinosaur. It's impressive. We'll never find us back here. What is happening to the dinosaur? He's gonna collapse. Like I was holding on. Gotta hold on. He'd fall otherwise. Wow. A pterodactyl should help them. Well, he had water, that's something. I didn't realize that probably still killed him. It's just one thing after another. You can outrun, you can outswim the currents. That'd be impressive. Yeah, it's not really time for this. On the bright side, I think you lost him. Poor baby. Oh, there he is. We missed you. What are you up to? The only way I know what his end goal is. The writers. Naturally. That would explain the blue hair. Probably. Mr. Bald. Who would call themselves that? That's so mean. He can hear you. Uh. We still have not seen the mother. Do you? Ever the scientist. Yeah, the magic of science is not so easy. Oh, there's some of them. Surely the mother's over there. Just look for a red one. Or maybe that's her. Yeah, who could have seen that coming? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's if Arumi was the one that get hit once in a while, but... I'm amazed they actually managed to catch up. A meteor? Yep. Towards us, I'm sure. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Yeah, he doesn't have a consciousness, it's not sentient. Yeah. If that's the case, it's a much worse goblin than usual. Where's One Punch Man when you need him? I'm not sure how you deal with that. You could try throwing a rock at it? That might work. I'm sure the meteor speaks English. Oh, is Munimuna gonna stop them, Meteor? The one you've been looking for? That's a look. An offering, like a small dinosaur, for instance. His manhood? Oh. Okay. If it doesn't work, he just loses his phone. So you're gonna use them to stop the meteor. What? There you go. Job well done. There's the goblin. Also horribly drawn. uh, he'll miss you guys. Are you not gonna bring him with you? Would have been a great souvenir to bring home. Where are we going next? Mist? Fog? There's an art shift. So that was the 5th episode of Abenobashi Mahou Shoutengai. And this episode, yeah, we had our little dinosaur adventure. And because the dinosaurs were drawn in a very simplistic way, it really came across to me as like a story, like a child's storybook type dinosaur, like art style and everything. So I thought that's where it was going, especially when he made comments about how the dinosaurs, like, they're in different periods were together when they shouldn't be. Because that would obviously be the thing with a children's storybook, but it seems like that's not the case, so I guess I just kind of jumped onto a wrong conclusion there. But yeah, they came across a little small Triceratops pretty early, named it Tri-Spot, because Spot is a very common name for like a dog, and they just added Tri to it because it's a Triceratops. Clearly a well thought out name. And they ran into Sayaka pretty quickly this time, and she seems to be taking on kind of a queen type role, like a dominatrix kind of type deal, with her whip just whipping people and fortune telling using the welts on their back, which is really messed up to be honest. But that's what she's into, and it seems like his family members are into it as well. The masochists to them. You might have had Satoshi lose a bit of respect for them after that, but yeah, that's how it goes. Even the mom was kind of subservient to her. But yeah, Sayaka wanted the dinosaur. Yeah, we didn't want to give him up, so they ran. Munimuna actually came to save the day, like kind of almost like Tarzan type thing, wearing a very nice outfit. Munimuna never really disappoints with the outfits. And she rescued them. Of course, they chased after them. They went from dinosaur to dinosaur, which is a little bit weird. I'm not sure exactly how that worked, but by the time they were done, they were on a very small one. Went down a raging river, down a waterfall, and they still somehow survived that, so plot armor is a magical thing. Of course, they eventually ran into Eutis once again, doing his own thing, which I guess seemed like it was the person that Munimuna was searching for. And we had a meteor attack. They had to deal with it. The meteor turned out to be the goblin, because the goblin's like always the main antagonist of the setting they're in. They were able to deal with it by sacrificing a phone and getting help from the scientist Yuta. And he was able to save them. And they went to the next world, although it's once again not their real world. It's more of an old school, hard-boiled type thing. It was kind of funny with that quick little art style shift there of our two main characters. So next episode seems like it's a very, very different setting than the one we had this one, so I expect a very different tone to the next episode. And as always, I look forward to seeing what roles Munamuna and Sayaka have in the next story. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.